all may be seated. Family, friends, beautiful, beautiful guests. Today is the day. We are gathered here to witness the union and the matrimony of Jordan Sims and Griffin Jones. We thank you for coming out. You are here for one main reason, is because you hold a very special place in both of these people's lives. So with that being said, if there is anyone here who has an objection to the union of these two beautiful people, speak now or forever hold your peace. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's done. It's done. Marriage is a tradition that is sacred. It's one that we of human beings have been a part of since, I would say, the beginning of recorded time. And it is because of this and because of this tradition that I feel that it's only right that I bless this with this sermon. Bless this union with the gifts of communication, of the heart, the mind, and the body, so that you will be able to speak freely to each other for support and for comfort. Bless this union with the gifts of the hearth and the home, that no matter where you are in this world, no matter where you may be, your unity is your home. Each other is your home, and will always be the place you return, no matter where you may be. Bless this union with the gifts of the deepest commitments, that your love will stay true throughout your years on this earth. You for her, and you for him. And finally, bless this union with the gift of a strong foundation, that no matter what happens in your lives, both together and separately, underneath the rubble of whatever tragedies may follow you, your love will always remain and shine for you to build a new home. At this time, we will begin our vows. Please join hands.
Oh, I'm going to be holding paper, so there's going to be none of that. Griffin, there is so much I could say right now. I've said 3 words. I'm not going to cry yet. All right. I don't have the time or desire to say everything I want to say, because every word that I speak is a moment longer before we tie the knot, baby. That being said, there's a few important things I got to get off my chest. Since time immemorial, we've looked to the celestial bodies of the sun and the moon as the pillars of the sky. For the past 4.5 years, I've looked to you with similar purpose. You have been, you are, and now for the rest of our lives, you will be a pillar of my life. Like the sun sitting at the center of the solar system, you are the center of my world, burning more brightly than anything in my life. When near, your beauty is blinding. When far, I still feel the warmth of your love and your passion. When I'm at my lowest, you shed light on the darkness, obliterating it with the radiance of your love. Like the sun and the earth, my life revolves around you. Like the moon in the night sky, you entered my life bringing elegance and grace. Like the moon, you hold in your heart the strength to move the tides of mine. Your presence is missed when you're not there, and it's celebrated when you are. And even in those times when you aren't there, I know it won't be long before I see you again, filling my heart with love anew, the way the moon lights up the night sky. You, Griffin, are my sun and my moon, doing all this and more. I can only hope that as your husband, I'll be whatever I need to be for you. And while I can't predict every single trial and tribulation we may face, I do know a few things that I can promise you to lay a foundation of our love that we can build on from here. I promise you a life full of music and joy. I promise to never leave your side, through thick or through thin. I promise to be there to celebrate every high and to help with every low. I promise that during the lows, there will never be a tear left unwiped from your cheek. I promise that no matter what you're going through, you never have to go through it alone, because there's nothing that we can't overcome together. But while there may be lows, there's going to be a lot more highs. And during those highs, I promise that there will never be a laughter not joined in, and to dance with you through our lives like no one is watching. I promise that we will never not have a dog. Or 2. Or maybe 3 if I get my way. But we can also have a few cats. Finally, most importantly and most easily, I promise to love you to my last breath, striving every step of the way to match the love you give me, as impossible as a task as that may be. Now, this part I'm supposed to wait for later, but I don't really care. Now I gotta open the sheet back up. This is the ring that I chose, keeping all of this in mind. The gold represents the sun, powerful, passionate, and beautiful. The diamonds represent the moon, elegant, graceful, and strong. The ring itself is a bond of eternal love and promises. This also is a little premature, but Griffin Sims, I love you more than anything in the world, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Jordan, I remember the first time you told me you wanted to spend the rest of your life with me. We were outside in a garden not unlike this one, and college, which will remain unnamed for other reasons. I think we were on our way back from beers and conversation by the tennis court. It was probably around 2 a.m. And I was probably wearing my Converse and jorts. And you were probably in a band tee and that new cologne. We probably listened to The Man by the Killers or some My Chemical Romance song hanging out on the Lambda Chi porch sometime before, and may or may not have had a margarita or 2 at Picante's for dinner. I'd known you for a while at that point, but mostly only as a singer of my band. I was so happy to get to know you, and I remember how right it felt to be with you, and how once I got to know you a little more, the future seemed that much brighter. I wanted nothing more than to spend my past, present, and future with you. And now we're here. So I want to mention just a few things I promised to share with you as long as we both shall live. I promise to stay up late with you and bring you chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. I promise to laugh with you. I promise to let you know when I need help. I promise to let you rant about Ready Player One for as long as I can stand it. I promise to continue to be the best pet parents to Zelda, Finn, the kitties, and our abundance of goldfish in the backyard. I promise to grow with you and to be your best travel partner and to be your life partner. I promise to comfort and protect you. I promise to love myself as much as I love you. I promise to love you throughout every chapter of our lives. So that night in the garden at college, when spending our lives together became our plan, we were already so easily and joyfully in love. Thank you, my love, for showing me to live life with joy, with love, to have fun, and most importantly, how to show those you love how much you love them. I will love you joyfully for the rest of my life, and I'm yours to love joyfully until the end of all things.
God, I love you.
Please join hands.
Now I gotta put this back. That's fine. I got that. I'm gonna set that there. Oh, wardrobe malfunction. It's just gonna go into the pocket. Exactly. Oh my God, I love you.
Do you, Jordan Sims, take Griffin Jones to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold through sickness and health, happiness and sadness, failure and success, till death do you part.
I do.
And do you, Griffin Jones, take Jordan Sims to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold through sickness and health, happiness and sadness, failure and success, till death do you part.
I do.
It's pretty cool.
As a symbol of this unity, we will now have a very special ceremony, a sand ceremony that will commemorate this occasion.
All right. That's the easy part. Da, 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 da. We got this. Yeah, opposites. That works.
If you will, please take a sand. You each hold in your hand distinct vessels of sand. Think of each grain of sand as being a moment of time. This sand represents the waves endured over time. Good times, of course, and bad times as well. As you pour your sand, reflect on those times and how those times have bonded you and brought you closer together. You may now pour simultaneously
After you.
at the same time.
Oh, well, you know. Now you a little bit, now me a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay.
It's art.
Yeah, it's arts and crafts wedding. All right, you wanna top her off there?
Just as your sands have been poured into each other, so too have you been poured into each other. Your experiences, the ones you experienced together, the ones you experienced separately, they have now become one. And just as your sand has been mixed and become inseparable, so too have your lives and your love become so intertwined and your bond become so strong that it cannot be separated by anyone. That's the part.
This is the part. You got this.
Yeah, just a little psych out.
I should probably do this. Psych.
Right.
Oh, where did the ring go? Is it in the paper? Aha! It was in the note.
A ring represents unity. It represents a bond. It connects you. It's a symbol of your love. It's a symbol of your affection. And it's a symbol of your lives together. We'll begin with you, Jordan. Please repeat after me.
You knew that.
I, Jordan Sims,
Jordan Sims,
present to you
present to you
this ring
this ring
as a symbol of our love.
as a symbol of our love.
May it never lose its shine,
May it never lose its shine,
just as my love for you
just as my love for you
will never fade.
will never fade.
Griffin,
Oh, wait, I don't give it to her yet. Never mind.
please repeat after me. I,
I,
Griffin Jones,
Griffin Jones,
present to you
present to you
with this ring
with this ring
as a symbol of our love.
as a symbol of our love.
May it never lose its shine,
May it never lose its shine,
just as my love for you
just as my love for you
will never fade.
would never fade.
Now we?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Give me that. My hands are shaking, I apologize. And bam. You're welcome. You gonna?
By the powers vested in me by the great state of Colorado, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now smooch the bride. For the first time, guys, Jordan and Griffin Sims.